Well, we are one professional contract away from this collection, and I'm actually just one step away from being able to get another chest out of the assassin maze. Which sucks, we are literally one tile away, so I guess we have to put all of our luck in our existing gems and go for one of these chests here, which is a 33% chance of getting this professional contract. Oh god, I'm so scared. I never do this. Why? Why, Dragon City? Why have you forced my hand like this? I knew I should have gemmed the last two resets for one of the other chests, but I guess we do it? Well, either way, I got these gems for playing Ebony, so please RNGesus, be my friend. Please RNGesus, be my friend. At least in 3 chests. Oh! Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Blessed, blessed Dragon City. Oh my goodness, that is actually so good. You know, for 7 in the morning. That pleases me greatly, Dragon City. Well then, I guess we are going to be opening up this collection then. This collection in particular was really tempting because it had 320 heroic Joker orbs or legendary orbs on offer. Of course, they're not guaranteed. So, we're going to be doing more RNG pulling now. So, what do you think? Are we just going to get like 60 heroic orbs? Probably. Well, let's go. We're also going to get Phoenix perk as well, which isn't too bad. Oh! Oh, of course it's 60 heroic orbs. Why? Look, the legendary orbs are fine. I'm fine with that. But 60 heroic orbs after all that effort? Really? Oh well, at least we got the other collection to open up as well. VIP chest and lucky perk chest. Let's see what we get in here. Highborn. That's a new one. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then what else are we getting? We're also getting 1 health perk and 30 essence. That's okay. And then we're also going to get these trade essences as well. So let's open these up. That's 10. Can we get a 30? I know I'm being greedy. I'm being greedy after that professional contract drop. 20. And then we open this one. Another 20. That's fine. That's honestly fine. Of course, we didn't make it to this one, but honestly, for this collection, I don't care about it. It's just mainly Orbs of Silent Slave, which I just do not care about. So I would say Assassination was just about doable. I mean, we did spend some gems, I'm not gonna lie. We did spend like 300-ish, no, 400-ish gems, including that last chest, which was very lucky. So, that could have gone much worse. It definitely could have. Actually, can we finish off this Virago? Because we either have the choice of going for a black chest or going for Flame Virago. And I think I might go for Flame Virago. Just because I haven't actually gotten any dragons out of the Assassin Maze, because I was strictly going for the actual event chests, which is a choice that you have to make when you're doing these maze events with these collections. Are you gonna go for the dragons, or are you gonna go for the collection? And of course I ended up going for the collection, so I think what we'll do is we will try and log in for like the last couple of hours here, and you know, we can speed that up if we want to, but we are very, very close. I just don't want to spend the blocks because then I don't think we'll make it. So, actually, yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit. That's the smart thing to do. Don't get greedier, okay? We've already been very, very greedy. And now that we've got that, again, we can go over here and see in our perk slots that we now finally have a Phoenix perk after all this time. It's been months, but we finally managed to collect one of these. And now that's going to add a very nice supply of legendary orbs. So now I've got 747. Man, the heroic drops would have been really nice to be a bit higher than 60. All of that effort feels like it was slightly wasted now. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. But again, the legendary drops also could have been slightly lower, I believe. But hey, you know, that's the game that we play. in Dragon City. You can either get super rewarded or you can get like barely rewarded. Now, one thing to remember is that we do actually have a heroic race coming up in a second. I'm so tempted to just finish off the naughty dragon, to be honest with you, just because I cannot be bothered to breed it. That's not a very smart idea, but I'm just so tempted. I'm gonna go for a Joker Dragon for now, and then maybe we'll come back for him if we need. But in preparation for the heroic race, we're gonna make sure that we've at least got a couple of our breeding dens ready. We're at least gonna make sure that we've got a couple of hatchery slots ready as well. And then basically we just need to be available when the actual event begins and start dabbing on people that are in the race with us. So that is going to be my plan anyway. At the moment, I don't think we've got anything else of value that we can purchase with gems, but, you know, just make sure that we use the rest of our maze coins and also try and get all of the collections done, because assassi-nation is ending, of course, in a few hours. But I would say that was a mostly successful set of event collecting for me. But the next thing is going to be, of course, that heroic race. So we haven't failed a heroic race so far, but that could very, very easily change at any time. So I guess we shall find out when the time comes. But I hope that you also managed to get your hands on some nice orbs, because when we get an empowerment happy hour or anything, it's going to be super duper useful, because, like, who's top dragons at the moment? Realistically, I would really like to get Sinful upgraded. That way we can at least add another star that'll take him that little bit closer to 70, and then we've got loads of food at the moment. So that's my plan currently. I mean, I would love to have some corrupted dragons, but we haven't really gotten that lucky with drops for those. The only one we've got is Cold Goober, the ice corrupted. I would really like to add the legendary corrupted one day. Maybe, eventually. Just not quite yet. So, I guess for now, Dragon City, I await your new event. So I guess one more thing just to note as we finish up for here while we're placing this love heart dragon. I don't know, he's kind of a weird looking dragon. Do I have any normal habitats? Ooh, we do. Let's pop him over here in the fire habitat. But yeah, very, very strange looking dragon. He's got some big, big, big ears. What is he doing? Oh, he just fell on the floor? Well, that's not good, is it? Him with his silly ears flopping about. You know, people talk about these ugly early dragons that Dragon City released, but the animations that they have are great. I wish that they could have a balance between the two rather than all their new dragons not having animations, because, like, look at some of these stupid old animations. I love them. There's like peak gaming right here. Either way, the other thing to note about the upcoming heroic race, outside of, you know, just prepping yourself for it, is that since we do know the dragons that are coming up, which are going to be High Five, Starved, Winter Star, and Whipper, almost certainly. I mean, these websites can get things wrong, but these are almost certainly the dragons that are coming out. In this case, the rescue is something that you can use to rescue these dragons if any of them are ever available for heroic races. Like, I'm not sure about Starved in this case and Winter Star, but just in general for heroic races, it is possible to go and rescue some of these dragons sometimes, and then that way, if you're going for the heroic quest, then you don't have to actually waste the gems on hatching at the end. Like Starved, for example, isn't here this time. And then we've got Winter as well. Which we've got Winter Star in here, so we could definitely rescue Winter Star, and it is an epic, so it would be slightly easier to get than the legendary. The only reason I'm not going to be doing it is because sometimes we get limited dragons coming in these rescues, and I'd rather save the keys for those. But if you are really, really dead set on saving your gems, then you could do like a rescue for one of the epics, or one of the other dragons, for instance. It will mean that you'll duplicate a dragon if you get it from the race as well, but it is a method that you can use to just save a few more gems rather than wasting them on hatching, so just be aware of that. not everyone's going to want to go for it, but I did do that for, I think it was 2 races, and it did save gems at the time when I desperately needed them for, like, you know, island expansions and stuff like that. So, depends on what you're doing, and I guess how desperate you are, because, you know, some of us are fine. Others of us, for instance, can't even do any league battles because we don't have a team ready yet, in which case you need every single gem you possibly can. So, I understand we're all at different stages in this game. So, best of luck. I hope that you get everything that you want out of this and the upcoming heroic race. And yes, I'll be playing the heroic race too. At least seeing what the leaderboard is like. I got a really easy one last time, so I didn't even have to get up to 15, I just sort of chilled. So, wishing you all an inactive leaderboard, and I guess, for now, we will revel in our earned Orbeez from this event.